What's up, guys? I'm Random Frank P, back with another episode of Cool Tech Under $50 for July. The series we show off some of the best tech you can find under that price. If you see anything you like today, I'll have it all listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. But also, shout out to last month's winners. I've been in contact with you. I commented on your comment so you can claim your tech. If you want to win anything from today, all you have to do is hit that thumbs up button down below. Leave a comment on what your favorite item is and why you like it. And third, make sure you're subscribed. I'm only gonna pick subscribers to the channel. Now, as we kick this one off, a fan favorite, this episode's sponsored by Lustre. Lustre is a free Chrome extension that does extensive product research for you, from compiling reviews, prices, and features, so you know you're always getting the best product for your money. So instead of spending hours comparing products across different websites, Lustre does it all for you right on Amazon. Just filter by your specific needs and budget, and it'll tell you which products are most recommended by Wirecutter, Reddit, and other expert blogs. What I like is they even show me summaries of reviews they evaluated, so I know I can always trust these recommendations. And a tool I always use to see if I'm getting a good deal is the price history chart, which is directly built in. Shop smarter, save time and money with Lustre. I'll have the link for you in the description below. First up is an LED message panel. It's this 16 by 64 flexible sign, lets you display messages, graphics, and text, and it's all customizable in the app. There's 1,024 LEDs that are super bright and vibrant, which really lets your graphic or important messages shine vividly on display. Built into the USB cable is not only a power switch, but a button which lets you toggle between different animations for your graphics or text that you can have on display in numerous different ways and options. The app admittedly isn't the best. Here you can go in and pick from the preset effects or create your own text or animations. Also just use their drawing grid to create your own sort of look, and then through Bluetooth, send it to the panel. I just think something like this could be cool for your business or having it on the window of your car, you know, someone's riding your ass. Or say you're a streamer, you know? You wanna have this in the background of your live stream to remind people to follow or like, something like that, because it's so customizable. Definitely a cool gadget to add to your room or your setup for just under $50. Now also as a reminder, all the cool tech under 50 products I've done on this series the last 3+ years are archived over on my Lustre profile. So if you wanna check out previous tech, things from literally 3+ years, go over there. I've got it all nicely laid out for you. Now, next up today is a gadget for your desktop that is for the current gen console or PC gamer. That's this nifty little HDMI switcher that allows for 8K and 4K HDMI 2.1. This Lano HDMI switcher is gonna be great for those who have multiple consoles at one entertainment setup or at your desk. So when it comes to convenience, having both plugged into here without having to constantly unplug something every time you wanna play is great. On the top side of the device is your output, and then on the front side you have your two inputs for your consoles, or whatever HDMI source you want to plug into here. Now the reason this in particular is useful is because most switchers are just HDMI 2.0, and with the current gen consoles that run at higher refresh rates and resolutions over HDMI 2.1, having that supported here in this tiny compact device is clutch. It also does auto switching, so whichever console you turn on first, it'll automatically switch to that on your TV or your monitor, or you can manually just press the button on top of the switcher and that'll do it for you as well. I use this at my entertainment center, so having that auto switching saves me from getting up every time. Either way, I'm sure some of you out there could definitely utilize something like this to your setup, and it's just under $30. Next up is this 60% Hotswap Keyboard from Behringer. It's the WK61, and this is the Phantom Black version with an all smoky transparent housing and keycaps. And as you can see, the RGB shining through the case, it's definitely a unique look with this Phantom Black edition. That is, if you're looking for something like this with the RGB capabilities. What I also like is, say you're not a big RGB fan, you can either have the RGB static or just turn it off completely, and you'll now have this really stealthy looking transparent keyboard that looks equally as good, I think. And the letters and the characters have this slight gloss to it, so you can still see what you're typing despite the LEDs being off. The keycaps are similar to the Razer Phantom keycaps that I showed off on the channel, but now you just get them with the entire keyboard as well. They also include some extra neon orange keycaps if you want to spice up the looks just a little bit, a welcomed addition inside the box. And just telling you right now, it's probably gonna sell out quick. This is all only $38, and I think just for the looks and features, that's a hell of a deal. Another major selling point here is the fact that it is hot swap. Stock, it does come with their linear OTEMU red switches, but using the included keycap and key switch puller, you can fully change them out and customize the board to your liking if you want to start to dabble into the realm of customs. A good budget starter option here. With the included puller, you just pinch the top and the bottom of the switch. That'll let it easily pop out of the Hotswap PCB. Then you'll see underneath is a 5-pin socket, meaning you can use pretty much any mechanical switch you want. Now, just for the sake of the video, letting the RGB go wild, I'm putting in some Aqua King switches just for ultimate brightness. And then just like that, you can completely have a new feeling and sounding keyboard. Also worth noting, the stabilizers are factory lubed, which is a welcome sight at this price. Then built into the board are 19 onboard effects. You can control the speed and brightness for each effect as well as making each effect a just static color if you don't want the full RGB rainbow wave going on. So, is it perfect? No, but for under $40, given all the features and the phantom black look, this could definitely be a nice upgrade without breaking the bank if you're rocking some cheap membrane keyboard. So again, if you're digging the layout, the hot swap ability, and the stealthy, translucent, smoky phantom look, this from Wormier is definitely a pretty cool pickup for the price. Loving the customization here. Now, next up are also some pretty cool little gadgets from Teenage Engineering. These are called pocket operators, and these, if you're into music or anything like that, are dope. I could do like a half-hour video talking about this, so even though it seems relatively simple, there is so much going on with this. So this is a tiny battery-operated sequencer. And built in are a bunch of unique sound effects that are different for each pocket operator, which can really let you channel your inner MF Doom when it comes to getting this going and just making beats or tracks or whatever you want with this. I, for one, love the look of it. Like, it's kind of got this like 80s retro vibe. You know, there's no software. You don't have to log in anywhere or sign up with an email. You put in batteries and you can just have hours of fun. So like I said, each pocket operator has their own unique sounds. Teenage Engineering makes about 12 of these, I believe, and they're all different price points. The yellow version is the PO20, it's the office version. This one in particular is $50, and built in it has a bunch of like office setting like sound effects. Keyboard sounds, mouse sounds. It's labeled as a noise synthesizer actually. But each pocket operator has 16 buttons that act as sequence steps in different effects and patterns. You also then have 7 function buttons. With this, you can do things like change the BPM, adjust the volume, use the parameter knobs to adjust things like pitch, decay, swing, all of that. So if you're the creative type, you can make some really, really interesting and cool stuff. Check some of this out. I'll demo it for you real quick. Then 3 of my favorites sync together. So the pocket operators are just crazy, crazy cool. Highly recommend doing some research so you know all the ins and outs if you buy one. And like I said, they make about 12, prices vary. And all 3 of my units, the Office, Arcade, and the Rhythm, I got Amazon refurbished for literally $50. Then lastly today, we have the Behringer Euphoria UM2. This is a full-fledged audio interface that is super small and compact and will not break the bank either because it's just $45. And the point of this is for, audio recording over XLR or, recording instruments and stuff, podcasts, voiceovers, live streaming. This has got you covered. And I've actually been using the UM2 this entire video for all of my audio recording, even including the last segment with the pocket operators. That's how I got the digital audio over to you guys for the video. And you can see it does have a real-time indicator of my voice and when I'm talking and stuff, so I can see that it is live, has phantom power and all that, including a handy clipping LED. So you'll see right above the signal light, I'll turn the audio up. When I start to talk a bit louder, you'll see a red LED every time I talk. That's letting me know I'm clipping and I'm too loud. So easily on the fly, I can adjust the gain with the dial there. Super, super convenient. Definitely a useful tool there for streamers as well. So checking it out, on the left side, you have your mic in and line in one. This is for both an XLR and a 1/4 inch jack. The middle slot is the second 1/4 inch jack for like an instrument, and then your third 1/4 inch on the right is for like monitoring with headphones. You can see also built into the face you have the signal and the clipping LEDs, as well as the power light and the 48-volt phantom power light, the direct monitor button so you could literally hear what you're recording or playing. Up top again, you have the 3 volume knobs, 2 for your gain, 1 for your output. On the back side, you have 2 outputs if you want to plug this into like speakers or something, your USB port, then the phantom power toggle. But again, you hear all about the Scarlett 2i2 audio interfaces and stuff, right? Those are over $100. This sounds great, looks nice and simple, super sleek, and it's under 50. So all right guys, that'll wrap it up for this episode of Cool Tech under 50 for July. Hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, all the tech will be listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. If you like this episode, give it a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And last, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day.